How's it going, everyone? Famine Plays Pocket Monsters back again, and today we're going on a bit of an unknown hunt. Let's get going. Now, it is worth noting that here in Jubilife Village, there are 3 available unknown for us. You can see all 3 of them on the map right there, and I'm actually standing right underneath one. Yeah, that's right. There's actually one right there. So let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. And it is worth noting that I don't know if these things will actually run away from us or not. First time encountering them, so I honestly have no idea. Yeah, so there are going to be 26, I believe. So 28. So that is what it is. The next unknown is going to be up this way. I also don't know if we actually get anything for collecting all of these. They are a collectible though, so I want to grab them. And according to the map, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, found it. There it is. I think I'm going to have to use a jet ball for this. Let's try just a wing ball. There it is. So that looks like the W. And then there's going to be another one on the other side of the office. So let's go ahead and head there. It's going to be up there as well. No. Yeah, so these, unlike the wisps, even if you know where they are apparently still a little difficult to find. Oh, hello, there it is. That blends in surprisingly well for being a Pokemon. Alright, next up, let's go ahead and head towards the Obsidian Fieldlands. Alright, now here in the Obsidian Fieldlands, we're going to have 4 that are available for collecting. That is not what I meant to do. So we're going to have one in the middle of the Lake of Verity, which I will not be able to get right now. We're going to have one up here in the middle of this lake in the Grueling Grove. I don't know if we'll be able to get that one. We're going to have this one right here, which is up at the top of Obsidian Falls. We might be able to get this one. Then we're going to have another one down here next to Cleavor's Tree, which we should by no means have any sort of issue getting. And then one by the Barrel Den. So shouldn't have any issue with that as well. But let's go ahead and head on in here with the whatchamacallit tree. Cleavor's Tree. It should be somewhere around here. Found it. And huzzah! Beautiful. Next, let's go ahead and head towards the Barrel Dam. Alright, and if I'm seeing things correctly, it should be right over here. Yep, there we go. That looks like Z to me. Now, for some of the harder ones. Let's go ahead and make our way to this one right quick. There we are right there. So yeah, this one should be real simple to grab. Next, let's go ahead and go to the Grueling Grove. Although, before we go there, as a little bit of a treat or a little bit of extra thing for you watching this, let's go ahead and fight this Blister. Just to show one of the best ways to get experience in this game. If you run around this Blissey, you're able to get behind it and catch it unawares. I should have done this with a different Pokemon because rollout is not going to do much, and Blissey has real high special defense. So let's go ahead and get Scyther in here. And if you have a fighting move, go ahead and do that. And as you can see, we didn't kill it in one move, but because we caught it from behind, we're able to act again before it is able to act. Getting us the easy kill or the easy capture, depending on what you're trying to do. And we get a boatload of experience for doing that, as well as a large experience candy and some brick grapple and stuff like that. But that being what it is, let's go ahead and go up to the cove. Alright, so here we are at the cove. And from my map, the Unknown is on that little island out there. I really don't think we have a chance of getting to, but if we run and jump, can we struggle swim our way onto the island? No. Okay, so looking again at the map, I know where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be around here. Let's see if we get lucky. So I think I'm hitting it right there. I think I'm just too far away. Does the jet ball give me extra reach? Yeah, so that is where it is. I think I'm just coded to be too far away from it. And I'm definitely not going to be able to get the Lake of Verity one. So next we're going to be going to the Crimson Mirelands, but first let's go ahead and see if the professor has anything to say about the unknowns. Okay, so unfortunately the professor didn't have anything to say about the unknowns that we captured over on the Crimson Highlands. Not Crimson Highlands, the Obsidian Fieldlands. But that being said, we are going to have 5 more here on the Crimson Mirelands. And the first one is right here. Alright, so there's our next one right there. Let's go ahead and throw ourselves a wing ball at it. Really? There we go. And then our next one is going to be up here in the ruins. Alright, so here we are at the ruins, and I believe this one is going to be on the back of a pillar somewhere. So if I just run around without encountering the wrath of all of these angry Pokemon, that would be great. You know what? I say that it would probably actually be easier if I just captured the Pokemon. Oh, but I found it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves letter K. Beautiful. Next, we're going to be up here in the Scarlet Bog. Alright, and here in the Scarlet Bog, it looks like we have ourselves an unknown right there. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then lastly, we have one right here down where we fought Ursaluna. Or Ursamuna? Ursaluna. That's one of those. So let's go ahead and head back on in here. And there's our unknown buddy. And that is going to be all of the unknown here on the Crimson Mirelands, and thusly all of the unknown that we are currently able to get our grubby little mitts on. We still have 2 over here that we are going to need to work on, but we'll be coming back here anyway. But with that being said, everyone, that is going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we are going to be running around grabbing stuff with Ursaluna right here. So until then, hope everyone has a great day. And yeah, this is Famine Plays Pokemon signing out. Gotta catch them all.